Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Kind of where we were about a month ago is Gonzaga in the Sweet 16 having absolutely blasted both McNeese State and Kansas. Now the McNeese one is kind of understandable a little bit, right? But beating this Kansas team by 21 points is not necessarily something that I would have seen. 9th straight year that Mark Few is in the Sweet 16. I don't want to hear anything about anything, whether he doesn't need to win a national title.
Nope.
He's proven everything that he needs to prove as a basketball coach. We can stop with that Gonzaga stuff right now. I think, Jeff, this has been the best coaching job that he's done in his career, getting this team to this point after what they were at the start of the year. They played three big guys. Big guys.
I mean,
come on.
You played a team with like three dudes. I mean, let's not get too excited
I'm not talking about this win. I'm talking about this team from where they were 3 months ago to where they are right now.
You got to play who's in front of you, though.
I mean, the WCC sucked.
For sure.
I mean, it wasn't very good. Let's be honest. It was not very good. We saw St. Mary's. I'm just saying, like, best job, like, settle down, Chief.
I know what you're saying, but
this has been his least talented team that he's had.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Anytime someone does something good, Goodman's like, yeah, but the team they beat's not fair. Who's good? No. What has to happen for you to approve a win and say, that was a good win? I like that team. Congratulations.
I'm just saying you got to put it in perspective here. It's unbelievable what he's done going to 9 straight Sweet 16s. Incredible. They need a little bit of luck this year. They got it, right? They got McNeese State and then a Kansas team.
But it wasn't like they squeaked by. I mean, they blasted.
They did. They blew out. They did. They did, but you had Hunter, who was clearly not at 100%. You did have Kevin McCullough. What did we say about Kansas a month ago? They were a two-man team.
Yeah.
You took away basically kind of both of those players. One isn't playing. The other one isn't at 100%. I mean,
They just didn't have enough this year.
No, they weren't good to begin with, Kansas. They weren't very good anyway.
Kansas in a second. Gonzaga.
Yeah.
They're going to get either Purdue or Utah State in the next round. Probably Purdue, but if you listen to Matt Painter will not have any talk about Purdue being able to beat Utah State. Yeah. He shut that question down today. But can Gonzaga, is this them getting lucky, Henson, like Goodman's saying, or can they keep this thing going?
Luck is right when opportunity meets preparation. Teams have lost to worse teams in this field. So, and the way they're playing, their style of play, they're just pushing the ball. I mean, they just broke Kansas. They just broke them with Nembhard just barreling down the whole time. And I just enjoyed that style of play. And it's going to be tough to beat them rolling. It's going to be interesting if they get Purdue matchup-wise, because they do have the big bodies to throw at Edey and the guard play to kind of, especially with Braden Smith, rile him up a little bit. But I love how they're playing right now, and you play who's in front of you. My year when we were the first number one seed, we won our first two games by 20. People are like, oh, they're bad. No, well, that's who's in front of us. And so can't really judge them until you get to a game like they're going to get Purdue or Utah State, and then we'll revisit this.
Nolan Hickman was awesome both games this weekend. He was awesome. He was the guy that we thought he was going to be when he came out of high school. He turned into that guard this week. I understand that Gonzaga they basically outlasted them, but I want to give credit to Kansas's guys, especially to Juan Harris, because he controlled that game for the first half until there was just nothing more to give. And when KJ Adams is sucking wind, that means everybody's sucking wind because that dude's in incredible shape. They just didn't have enough, but credit to Gonzaga. Like Henson said, like, you play who's in front of you, one. Two, they enforced their will, and I think the fact that they were playing so fast in the first half, that 12-minute to about 6-minute marks in the first half, that took a lot out of Kansas. And you didn't see it immediately. You saw it within the first 5 or 6 minutes in the second half. They just had nothing left to give. But I wanted DeJuan Harris. He's done, right? He's
probably got a year left. Everybody's got a year left.
Who the hell knows at this point? Everybody's got a year left. But that dude's a winner. He makes constantly good decisions. Kansas just didn't have enough. But I think a lot of the credit is twofold for Gonzaga. They went bigger, and it's worked out really well.
Yes.
The second part is Nolan Hickman has turned into a dude in this tournament, and I'm not sure we saw all that coming.
Nope.
7 guys. You needed 7 guys. Gonzaga had it. They wore them down. They played the way Mark Few needed to play.
Yep.
And that's why they pulled away.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field 68 content.